Farmer Djinn Candor. We're here doing another walkabout. Thank you very much for checking out my videos. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Today we're going to be talking about overreaching management. Yes, folks, I'm going to be talking about management in general. When you're in management, guys, and I'm going to say this to everyone and anyone out there listening to this. Guys, if you ever get into management, your primary goal is to get things in such a rhythm where things get done and your workers know what they're supposed to do, and then leave them the fuck alone and let them handle it. Yes, you have to follow rules, but guys, those rules have to be accommodating to not only the company, but it also you have to understand. Hey, Maya, oh my God, thank you for checking out my videos. First one in, thank you very much. And if you would love to, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, do so. Anyway, so today, again, we're talking about management being, I had a manager one time where I just couldn't stand him because, and it wasn't even the manager. Here's the thing. It wasn't even the manager. The manager was awesome. We had a rhythm going. We knew everything we were supposed to do because they taught us correctly. The one issue I had was the owner, like one of the owners. He was so condescending a lot of times. He told us that we needed to do it this way. So I was like, don't get me wrong, I get it. It was his place, but we had a rhythm going. We had a script. We had a recipe. And this guy was basically trying to shortchange the customer. And it pissed me off. So I gave what I needed to give. And he still gave me shit for it. And then later I found out that during the time I was there, he tried cutting my hours because I would not go for his formula. And I'm like, F you and your bullshit. And then I found out he was trying to get me in trouble with some of the girls that we used to work there. And here's the suspect part. 90% of the people that I worked with were young girls, 18, 19 years old. The youngest one was 16 years old, guys. The youngest one was 16 years old. And it pissed me the fuck off that I tried to do everything I needed to do. I found out that he was basically, I don't know if it was him, or I know it's somebody higher up, because this kind of information cannot have been from the management. The manager, the general manager, was the one that told me about it. He basically said, hey, I found out that one of the girls is having issues with you getting really inappropriate. I'm like, huh? I used to work at a pizzeria. I'm not gonna say which one. It was one of those custom pizzerias where you make your own sandwich. You make your own pizza, kind of like Subway but for pizza. And again, guys, I just hated it because the management in that specific place was just garbage. I'm gonna be honest, guys. The general manager was awesome. He was like a titan for us. He was out for bat. He got to the point where he got upset with the owners because when he made it, because we didn't do normal deliveries. It was before Uber and all that, right? Doing Uber Eats and everything. It was before that. It's like a few years before they started blowing up with it. The problem I had with that, all that is, a lot of times when we were gonna deliver, right? My GM had to, mind you, I'm saying this because I felt for him, because he had to go through heaven and hell just to get the things we needed to get. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for checking out my videos. Thank you. People. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. They're taking kindness as bullshit. Mind you, again, long story short, that same manager, I left that place and I got to where I work now. Honestly, and the best part was for basically half the hours I was working. Guys, I was working there almost 12 hours from morning to like 11 in the morning to like 9 in the afternoon, 9 at night. 9 at night, guys. I had to practically be there all effing day. Almost 12 hours, guys. Almost 12 hours. And it pissed me off. Because my checks, to them, all they said was less than 30 hours, guys. Less than 30 hours, and I was barely getting anything. I was barely getting scraps, ladies and gents. For my last job, I was getting $4 to $5 less than I am now. I was upset, guys. Well, you're just jealous that I'm fabulous. No, it sucked. Thank you, appreciate it, Maya. I appreciate you coming on defending me, but it's okay. I appreciate the thought. By the way, Sam, if you got an issue with me, or how about you, Orpheus? You got an issue? Well, go ahead and tell me. Give me your best shot. There's a reason why they call me the Troll Buster. Because I take idiots like you and your cute little comments and make you wish you were never hatched. I'm just saying, guys, if you're gonna be on here just to give me shit, do not be surprised when I give it right back at you. I'm like Kirby. I absorb the energy and send it right back. Anyway, so basically, to end the story, I had to deal with these people. My management, my general manager, which is the good manager, the owners are the issue in this story, guys. Just so that you know. So the owners, they were basically trying to get me out. So I said to the general manager, which just became a friend of mine at one point, I said, well, in that case, I'm sorry, but I can't work here because A, my hours are garbage, and B, the pay is even worse. He goes, yeah, I understand fully. You got family to feed. Trust me, I get it. So I said, I'm going to work for you. Specifically, I wanted to work for him 2 more weeks until the next paycheck, until I finally get another job. And I only wanted to do that for him. If it had anything to do with them, the owners, I would have quit right there and then. Thank you for checking out my videos. I sincerely appreciate it. And if you haven't already, guys, do me the ginormous favor of liking, subscribing, comment down below. Appreciate the love. Because tonight, I'm also going to be doing another rendition. Well, it's not really it's a game I haven't played in a while, and I want to do it from the beginning. You'll like it, I promise. It's a good game. It's fun and action-packed, so you'll love it, I promise. Appreciate it, man. And mind you, again, I don't mind you giving me a little dogging, and as long as it's nothing to dude, I don't care if you're giving me shit. That's cool. As long as it's all in good fun. Because there's a difference between a jackass and just someone that wants to be a bro. And trust me, I'm cool with that. And thank you for showing me that you are trying to be a bro. And if you want to join me in my streams later, in the next video, just subscribe and hit that bell icon. For all you guys as well, I'll be doing another video in a little bit. I'm just doing this video basically just to kill time. So basically, to end of the story of what I was telling about how I was working with this pizzeria, I quit. I basically said, I'm done with you all. And I told the GM, again, we're good friends, and I only want to do this for you. Otherwise, I would have left a long time ago. And he goes, yeah, no, and I appreciate the loyalty. I go, yeah, I would only do it for people I actually trust. And you, so far, have not shown me any reason not to. It's okay, I got another pair. But anyway, so I quit the job, and 3 years later, I'm not bullshitting, 3 years later, as I'm working at the where I work right now, my GM comes back and says, hey, guess what happened? The GM, guys, the GM, like I said, my buddy, he quit and basically went to another part of the state, and he lives like at least 5 or 6 hours from where I live right now, at least, at bare minimum. So I said, hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? And he goes, oh, dude, I got some good news for you. It's more fun if you watch the stream. Trust me. I love making people guess, and it's a lot more fun for me. But I promise there's going to be action and a lot of fun. I promise. And the game itself has a lot of good ups and downs. Anyway, so what was it? Oh yeah, to end the story, my GM told me what happened to the fucked up owners. Apparently, I didn't know how fucked up these guys are. Apparently, one of them got arrested, guys. One of the owners got arrested. And you will never guess for what he fucking got arrested for. And if you guys want to ask, cool, I'm telling you anyway, because that's the part of the story that made me laugh so hard. And I kind of suspected that this guy was that kind of person. So the one of the owners of the place got arrested for no less than kid diddling. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, he was a fucking pedophile. Apparently, he got caught. Yeah, he got caught. Oh yeah, he was. Apparently, he got caught in one of his stores. I don't remember which one. Hopefully, it wasn't the one where I used to work. But anyway, so one of the girls finally kind of basically stood up and said, hey, this guy was getting way too close to me. I don't like the fact that he was getting that close to me. And I wasn't surprised, because most of the stores that I went to, that I worked at, he had 80 to 90% nothing but young women, guys. I mean, like, damn. And agreed, Orpheus. Thank you. And I was like flabbergasted on this guy's audacity, thinking that he could get away with it. But apparently karma hit him so hard that it was like a dragon punch right in the nose, because he got arrested, and I hope he's having a bad time. I was laughing when my GM told me about that. I was like, oh my God, yes. I'm just saying, guys, I'm just telling you, this is the kind of bad habit of management. When they go into, when they do stuff like that, they go overboard. Oh yeah, the karma. Mind you, guys, if you're going to be a manager, and mind you, this is the only reason I brought this stream up, is if you're going to be a manager, just your primary job is to make sure the team does their job and does it effectively and correctly. After that, it doesn't matter how they do their job. Again, as long as those criteria work cleanly, safely, correctively, and again, as long as it's efficiently. After that, you don't have to give any real rules. Just show them how it works. Show them the processes of what you're doing at the moment. And it ends there. I'm just saying, guys, as a I personally love teaching people things, and if you got to teach something, do it right. Don't assume that you're always correct, because there's always time for you to learn. Me personally, I would love to learn other skills. In fact, that's how we humanity survive. We evolve. We handle ourselves, and we get better and better. That's how we've been surviving for the last millennia plus. Anyway, thank you for checking out this video. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I hope you guys enjoy the next upcoming streaming sesh that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a game that I haven't done in a while. I have done this game, but it's been a while. But I'm going to do another one. I'll see you guys in the next. Thank you for checking out this video. I'll see you guys in the next. Take care. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer, Djinn Candor. Remember, respect, love, and happiness. Spread them. Take care.